Oh, hi. Tonight's theme was heartbreak, and it's just really hard for me, like, I've been through things. This is after the chat with Amber Valentine. Stay with us. Stay with us, because we're going to talk to everyone, and we're going to get through this together, right? After the chat. Thank you. Listen, this next queen went home, but she has so much talent and really moved so many people, and you're literally 20 years old.
Yeah.
So, I don't want you to be discouraged at all, because everything you did was very impressive. It was just like, maybe it requires a little bit more polish, but that's like all it is, because you have talent and you have like all the ideas and everything. So it's just like, as you get older and more into it, you're gonna just keep getting better and better.
Yeah, like I've been performing for 4 months or 5 months now, somewhere around there. But like, even just getting into this competition for me was like something I did not expect to happen, just kind of like based on the type of drag that usually happens here, and that was just very much not something I was able to serve at the beginning. So like in my mind I was like, if I can make it to episode 5, I'll be happy. And then I made it to episode 5 and I was like, now I want to win. And then this week I did flub quite a bit, but like I just can take that as experience for the future. And it's like, I'm not defeated or anything. Like, I'm very proud of the fact that I made it so far. So yeah, just up from here.
Yeah, well, and also like the challenge tonight was like the whole emotion thing, and you already showed you could do that. So so like maybe tonight you were just trying to do something outside the box, and that's what you should be doing, So like if you go home like experimenting, that's kind of like a great thing in a way that like you could have been just playing it safe and gotten through, but like good for you for like trying something. It doesn't always work out, but like you learn from it.
Like this week I made my own look. I was super proud of everything that I did. Even if I did end up going home, I'm still fully happy with the concept.
Yeah,
it's a look I've wanted to do for a while, and like I said last week, I have already shown that I can do ballads, heartbreak, all that. I wanted to show a different take on it, and that I just am able to think outside of the box with the things.
Yeah.
And so yeah, just like you said, just like it's about polishing myself up for the future. So like, season 3 can be my bitch.
Yes.
Well, next is the Slayer on Thursday. Okay, so Friday I'm gonna be at the MCA helping out a regular girl with her performance, and then Sunday I'm at a show called Draggy Tings for the pre-show lip sync roulette. Wednesday I'll already be passed, but I was up in Milwaukee because she's booked already, bitch.
Come on, promos.
Yeah, I think that's all I have for now, but obviously
for
a lot
now
more in store for you.
There'll be way more.
So
Mercy Mercury, everyone. Follow her on Instagram and follow her whole journey. The gag of the season thus far, we have someone back in the competition, and it is none other than Miss Allegra D.
Bitch. Guess who's back in the house?
How are you feeling? Like, well, tell me about like your experience of how this happened.
I'm still gagging. So it's been 2 weeks, so I was like, oh, you know what? Like, I'll come support the girls, support the performers tonight, and I came and I was watching, loved the performances. And then they played Truth or Dare, and Kenya got the card that was like, who do you think should come back? And I'm sitting there like, there's only one name that she should be saying, girl. She said my name, and then the gag is that I had the chance to come back if I wanted it. And of course, I took it. So
you better.
Here we are.
Oh, she better. And also, I will say on a personal level, I am so happy to see this one back, because she's just a beautiful soul, I think. So next week's theme is going to be Ice Princess, Frozen. You have any ideas?
Frostbite, as Kim said, yeah.
Oh yeah, Frostbite. Do you have ideas?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to share them yet, girl.
Okay, but do you have ideas?
Oh, I have ideas.
Oh, okay, girl. Yes. All right, I'm so happy you're back. Allegra D. This is my sis, Synthetic.
Hi.
And, okay, I just want to say that I love your drag, like your actual like synthetic drag, and I appreciate it so much. And like when I see it, I live for it. But also, I do want to say, like, when you do beauty face, it's like no one's prettier. Like gag and
Bitch, look in the mirror.
like
Hello, you.
Oh no. When you came down the stairs today, it's like gasps. So yeah, literally though. So tell us about your performance tonight, and how you brought the emotion.
Well, the theme was heartbreak, so I wanted to find like the perfect song about like sadness and like heartbreak and all that. And Avril Lavigne's "When You're Gone," like it's like the video sad as so I'm like, all right, like I gotta do this. And everybody was gonna do a mix, and I wanted to do a mix originally of that song and her other sad song. The one where she's like crying in the video.
Yeah. No, not that one.
I'm blanking.
I know what. She's on the top of a bridge.
No. I forgot it, but it's like a newer one. I was like, yeah, I'll just do the one because that song is like 4 minutes long. It's like a long ass song, and I was like, I can make a whole story out of this, so I did, and I got the emotion. I looked good.
Yeah.
So I've never really done anything like that.
Yeah.
Like very emotional and like not dancey.
Yeah.
So I felt it.
Honestly,
I was
like
cool with it.
your ending when you cuddled up with that shirt that was supposed to be like your ex-boyfriend, I really got chills. I was like, ooh, I feel it. Like I felt it. So yeah. I don't cry easily, so I wasn't crying, but I definitely had like emotions. So yeah.
We love the feels.
Yes. All right. So next week is like Ice Queen. Something like.
Something.
Do you have ideas or?
Well, I already called out Kim Petras' Icy.
Yeah.
I love that whole album, but I want to do something like dark and icy. You know what I mean? Like something very like white makeup with like blues and like white out contacts.
Oh, like Ice Queen. Like,
yeah. But I want to do like a long gown, and I want like icicles all over me. Maybe an updo, but well, I have a week. We'll see.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait. I mean, honestly, I've said it a million times, but I love your drag. So.
I love it. I love mine too.
All right, synthetic. Listen, Lemon LaCroix, I can now say the name.
So proud of you.
Thank you. How did tonight go?
I thought tonight went really well. I mean, I ended up safe, but I was really proud of what I turned out tonight. I stepped outside of my comfort zone, and I served a little bit more drama, which was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love your makeup, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to go a little bit more obviously sad, and I was I wanted to do huge eyes and just a tiny lip to just be obviously I'm sad, but focus on this.
It's almost a little like Edward Scissorhands with that tiny mouth.
Yes. And the scissor hands.
Yeah. No nails, don't clock me. How did the judges react to your performance?
They loved it. I mean, I don't think I really received a negative critique, and I was okay, thank you. I'll take it.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so then we have next week is Ice Queen, Ice Princess ideas? Or?
I do have some ideas in the works. I don't really want to share.
You don't have to share.
Yeah, I like to keep it a little surprise.
Yeah. How do you feel about Allegra D being back?
No, I'm kidding. Oh, sorry. I'm really excited. I love her to death. I would hate for somebody to come back in the competition. So, I'm not, I'm glad she's back. I'm glad she's getting another chance, but she can go home.
Yeah. Lemon LaCroix, everyone. Listen to me saying it.
I know.
She's graduated.
I know, I can talk now. It's amazing.
I love that. Thank you, baby.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, I'm here with Mickey Mirage.
Hello.
And how did your night go?
Tonight was so amazing. I literally got painted on the Amtrak from Denver in 30 minutes. Got off the train and got here and had a lot of fun. Cried a few times. Made out with somebody, stole their gum, or borrowed, I should say.
Oh.
And yeah, enjoyed my night. It was a fabulous night for the Chop.
And how did judges react to your performance?
The judges all cried. And I think that was the assignment. So
Yeah.
I feel good about it. I feel really good.
And you were safe.
I was safe.
So we are going to see her next week. Good luck at your next gig.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Mwah. Lavish, tell me about your performance tonight and your reviews.
My performance tonight was very emotional. I really wanted to pick the songs that like really spoke to me like during my breakup. I was in a relationship for like 4 years, and it was like one of the most like transformative things in my life.
Yeah.
And it meant it was like really hard for me to like pull that trigger and break up with him. But like I had these songs that were like from the point of view of the person that like broke someone else's heart, but it's also heartbreaking in itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just like really meant a lot to me this week, and it was just really kind of cool to put it together like that and do something different.
Yeah.
Something more emotional.
I will say, like, when you first came out, I thought you were delivering everything, but I didn't really feel the emotion. But then after the song transitioned, all of a sudden I had like literal chills. I was like, woo! Like, then it
That
like,
was
went
kind of
there.
like the story I wanted to tell, because like there's a lyric in the first song where it's like, we're alone in your car now and our love is a ghost. And I was kind of like taking this my idea, and that's why I had like the radio chatter, was because like we're changing songs in the car and kind of working through this, and like so each song was like a stage in the relationship and in the breakup. So that middle one was really like, I up, like you're an amazing person, but like that's not it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then the last one was like, I'm getting over it, I'm good, this is for me. Like so, yeah, I
that's
wanted
beautiful.
to give. Thank you.
Yeah.
It meant a lot to me this week.
Yeah. So next week is, I feel like it's a vague.
Yeah, I'm into vague, but it's also kind of like, oh no, like, should I bring something different? Should I do me? So that's where I'm kind of like gonna be figuring out what I want to do with this. Yeah, like kind of what direction to take from it.
Well, if I could give you advice, I'd say to you, because you've been great every time.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also, again, I would kill someone for your body. So, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you for sitting down with me, Lavish. Every week I keep thinking, should I keep saying that I'm obsessed with Kenya Sanchez? But I can't help it. Like, I am obsessed with you. Like, I love you.
Thank you, Amber. I love you too.
So tell me about your
you.
number and what the judges said.
Absolutely. So my number, everybody did like, well, everybody didn't do sad heartbreak shit, but that's what I figured everybody was gonna do. So I wanted to give something different. I wanted to give, he left me, but I'm a bad bitch, I will survive. Period. So I started off with Lizzo, Cause I Love You. Then I went into a scene from Waiting to Exhale. If you guys have not seen Waiting to Exhale, you are slipping. Catch it. It's amazing. And then it went into Sorry Not Sorry. And then I did a little scene from Obsessed with Beyonce. King B. And then I did some other shit. It was real cute though. The judges really lived. I made top 2 tonight, so that was exciting. And that's it. It was sickening. They lived.
Well, and I also think that like that lip sync was so close.
Yes.
So close.
Yes.
Like, ooh.
The lip sync was a lot of fun. Adriana gave a lot of emotion, and I gave a little burlesque tease, a little sensual, with some emotion too. But I think Adriana really did pull through today. She also knew all the words to the lip sync, enough of the words to pull through. And I, did my stuff. So I think that Adriana deserves to win. Congratulations to her.
And you also got that question tonight. Who do you think should come back?
Yes, I got the question, who do I think should come back? And I said Allegra D. My girl's coming back. I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah, Mercy went home tonight though, and that kind of sucks because I do live for Mercy. But at the end of the day, it's a competition, and
somebody's gotta go.
yes, the girls gotta go so I can win.
Yeah.
Period. But I do love these girls though. Damn, hoops.
Right.
Yes.
But yeah, it's hard. It doesn't matter if you love them or not. You know, like, you want to win.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to win. I want this. Period. So beware, bitches.
Kenya Sanchez. Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
Mwah.
Bye.
Here I am with Adriana Fonta, and she may or may not have won tonight. Wait, but she did though.
But she did, darling.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling on top of the world, the moon, the Mars, or something.
So tell me about your performance tonight and how you delivered all the emotion.
So last week I was, watching after the chop. So I'm a listener, and I was listening to the judges, what they wanted, what everybody was wanting. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to make everybody happy because I'm a pleaser. I really just like to please. And anyways, so the judges were like, some were like, I want something sad, I want to cry, like I want something emotional. Others were like, I want a story, I want a concept, I want something funny. Things like that. So I was like, I really want to try to bring all of that into my number. So I started out with a really emotional number called I Who Have Nothing by Shirley Bassey, and directed, I was real dramatic. Then to the end, I get to this big part, I have a photograph, and I'm holding it tight and just, and then I turn it around to the audience, and it's Marco's gay ass. A photo that I found on Instagram that I just thought was perfection. Printed it out, put it in a frame, and bitch,
I'm sure the crowd.
It was so funny. It was super cute. And then my dress had a heart that I had Velcroed on there, and I ripped it out and I put it on the table in front of Marco. And I was like, "You're gonna regret this, you son of a bitch." I literally said that in the mix. And then went into the next number, which was one of my faves, Gunpowder Lead by Miranda Lambert.
Oh, I love that song.
And, it's just so fun and campy and just, really, really played on the humor of it. After that, it's everything switched to humor and dramatic. And there was at one point I'm really talking a lot. Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to try to wrap it up. And then I had a hanger with a jean jacket, a black shirt, and a black ball cap, which is what Marco wears every week. If you know Marco, that's the same outfit. And I pulled it up, had a lighter, and was acting like I was about to light it on fire, and just put a fire up next to it, and then shucked it. And it was tons of fun. It was really good. I really loved this week's concept, and I really wanted to make it fit me. Sorry, I talked too much. Okay.
Great. No. You're the winner. You can talk all you want.
Oh my God.
This is my sis, Adriana Fontana.
I love you, W.
Love you. Mwah. Miss Lola Madison is sitting down with me, your season 1 winner. And finally, we get her in her full, gorgeous face because she has a gig after this.
I do have a gig at Progress, so if you know how to go back in time, come to the show, okay?
Or just dream about it. Anyway, okay, so tonight was really...
It was interesting.
Kinda sad.
It was very sad.
Okay, but I want you were kind of giving me a little bit of tea downstairs, and I was late as usual because I worked. But you got to see the whole thing. So tell me, I want the truth.
I don't know about the truth, girl. What do you want? What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me who underwhelmed you and who you thought was really the best, because you did mention that there were quite a few that were not.
No, too far. Okay, so I will give the tea. I am 100% Mercy Mercury. Mercy is my girl. I love her. I think I'm adopting her. I think that might be a thing, or has been a thing. But I was really gagged out of her past performances, and I felt like this week it wasn't as strong. So I was disappointed in that. But her look today, I kind of feel like that is the look of a champion. I feel like she stepped it up. Her hair, the outfit, it was just amazing. I didn't know during her performance she dropped to the ground, but apparently she really slipped and fell.
Oh.
And I thought it was like part of the performance, but she said no. But I mean, the only thing I noticed when she fell, her kind of wig flew back a little bit, and I was like, not
You
the
already
wig!
you taught her.
I did.
Yeah.
About the pinning and the wig, and here we are. But she's my girl. I love her to death. So I will say this is, you know, last week I feel like everybody really brought it, you know, and they had a beautiful formula in which to use, and it was not used this week. So doing a number and just walking around collecting tips, that is not, no honey, that's not what we're looking for.
No.
You know, this
It's
is
not a
not
show,
a,
yeah.
it's not a booking, it's like a competition. So you have to bring it. So if you were walking around and not really bringing it, then then you know who you is. Okay. I do feel like the judges are being a little soft. Little like, I feel like they can be a little more like harder on these girls.
Yeah.
What we want them to do is we want
Grow.
them to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like they're giving us very Paula Abdul answers, you know, or critiques. But I kind of feel like last season they were very hard on us.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we were both giving each other side eye, like. But okay, I will say my top two were Adriana Fonta and of course Kenya Sanchez. I feel like Kenya Sanchez really stepped it up to what we've been looking for. Oh, if you weren't here, if you haven't been here, y'all need to come see these girls. They are so good. It was just so good, and Adriana had this creativity to her that I really absolutely loved.
I just had hair in my mouth. Sorry.
Wait, did she? Were you rolling your eyes?
No, I had hair in my mouth, so I was. I was rolling.
I'm gonna watch the.
I was rolling my eyes at myself, honestly. Like,
So-
I tell you if I was rolling my eyes at you.
So they were my top two. So.
All right. Well, this girl right here has to get to a gig, so we have to say goodbye. But thank you, Lola Madison. Mwah. Thank you for sitting down.
Thank you for having me.
All right, I am here with your host tonight, Kim Passable, Veronica Pop. It was a very heartbreaking night. Who cried first between the two of you?
It was me. I made sure of it.
Wait, was that real?
No.
Didn't think so.
Okay, I cried.
I try to cry, but I can't cry because of the work I've got done. So I like hypothetically cried. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a big word for me.
I cried a little.
Really? Did either of you
I
cry?
did a little bit. I teared up a little. One, it was during my own number because I really like that song. It was a song that I got really emotional to when I was like 12. So I was like, you know,
What
that's
song?
My Immortal from Evanescence. It was like, you know, when you're sad, but you don't have anything to be sad about, but you're 12, so you're just going through it. So like that was like what I am currently going through. I'm not sad.
I want to know who gave you the best emotion.
Lemon, like, Lemon, period. Lemon was so sickening and dazzling. Like, her look was phenomenal. She was so on point. She completely sold it. She did like all of FKA Twig's new album. I cannot believe she learned an album that quickly. I'm so proud of her. She's really just stepping her game up. I think I was just completely like just taken away by her. I think she's younger, so she's not really allowed to go to the 21 plus bars
She's
yet.
literally underage. Yeah.
And when she is ready, everyone better watch the out. Like
the
it.
performances that Lemon produces are like what season queens like myself think we're doing. So I feel like when she finally gets to that level, like she is hungry and she's gonna eat everyone up.
Yeah.
And she turns 21 in like 6 months. I'm like, bitch, we're ready, girl. Because 6 months in drag is like a decade.
Yeah.
You can go from that to that. So
who are you pointing at?
That to that. I don't have nails, so I'm doing the trend alert. So I'm not trying to show my
okay.
fingers.
Yeah, look at mine. I want to like just take one little quick moment to talk about congratulate you guys on 1 year of Drag Brunch. That was like really amazing, and I got to be here for the 11 a.m. show, and it's like it's been a whole year, and I don't think there's ever been a week where you don't show stop. Like you're just both of you just kill it every time, and I'm just really happy to like call you guys my friends because I'm just like, I love it so much.
Well, I feel the same way about you. So not to get too jerky. Thank you for that. Honestly, it was really a momentous occasion yesterday. We had a bunch of really busy shows. It was fun. Different guests for every show. It was really emotional for us. It's really exciting to be able to start from somewhere and just get to a point where like it's not even recognizable anymore. It is kind of our baby, and then the Chop is like our new baby. So I can't wait to do that in a year and be like, oh, we've done.
We're expecting twins, bitch.
That sounds like Janet Bell.
No, Janet was like, we're expecting twins, bitch.
True.
Yeah, it's been a very like humbling moment. Like, I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and I was like, it's so crazy because when I started doing drag about 8 years ago, I used to drive like 45 minutes for a tip spot, and I would like go home with $2. I'm like, bitch, I made it.
Yeah.
But like now I'm like going home with like coin. I'm like, after 8 years, it finally feels liberating, and then it finally feels because I don't like go home and like, oh, I want to see who finally said I look pretty. Like, I don't wait for validation of anyone because how people always say, people's opinion about you is none of your business.
Right.
The fact that you don't like me is not my business.
Totally.
The fact that I love myself and that like I'm doing my thing and that I'm doing it successfully, that's everyone's business. That's the way I work. So I really don't. It was a rough, fun year, and we went through a lot of ups and downs, but overall it was a really good year, and here we are and making all the coin, girl.
Yeah. So tonight, after all the performances were done, they kind of did some sort of shocking game situation, truth or dare. Explain how the whole game works.
So it was like a very like do you know how Gordon, the TV show, it's like spill your guts or eat your guts or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
It was very that, where it was like a truth or dare, but you kind of had to do both. So we made everyone pick a Valentine's card because it is Valentine's week, and each Valentine card had a number, and we told them before they picked the number, one of them was like the harshest one, and of course, who gets it? Miss Kenya Michael. Not Kenya Michaels.
Kenya.
Get away.
Cancel.
You're done.
Kenya Sanchez, and she got that card and was like, I don't give a f***, I got it, and she got it, and that was the craziest one, which not planned at all. So their dare was they were dared to pick someone they think did not deserve to go home and dare them to come back into the competition. And surprisingly, Allegra D was in the audience, so she dared her to come back, and she said yes. So Allegra D is back in the competition, honey.
Welcome back, Allegra D.
But we still eliminated someone today, so that's also kind of gay.
Yeah.
It was like in one out.
Yep. Well, we're
here
still
we
at
are.
7.
Now for 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
We've been at a standstill for 3 weeks. So anything goes, anything can happen.
Next week, maybe 5 people go home. You never know.
You know what? I hope you go home next week.
Thank you.
I hope Veronica goes home next
Me
week.
too. I hope I get the chop because I'm tired and I'm a showgirl, so I'm a tired ass showgirl.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Anyway, thank you to your hosts, Kim Basswell, Veronica Pop. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Your judges this week, we have Miss Miranda,
Hey, baby.
St. Mark's, and Miss Toto.
Hi.
All right, so I'll start with you, Toto. Who did you think was the standout tonight?
Lemon was like, that was, yeah, just like everything about the performance was so great, and with like the look and the music choice and just everything was, I put a star on my page next to her name because I thought I was also gonna pick the top, so I wanted to remember that, but that's not how that worked.
All right, St. Mark's. Don't do that to me.
I don't know, my top. So like Lemon was amazing. And you guys might think that I'm saying this because I'm biased, but like I also think Adriana was amazing.
Oh, 100%.
Because Adriana came down and did this whole scorned lover number, and she
Reference Mark.
brought out a picture of me from a thinner time.
He was so fucking hot. Oh my. She said was.
But I'm telling you, I was like, ooh, who is that? And he was like, that's me. And I was like,
so now I did
let me tuck it back in, baby. Let me tuck it back in. I was like, who is that man?
So I did say after seeing, first of all, she did I'm not even kidding you. This is like the weirdest thing. She did I Have Nothing, which is a song that I'm working on for karaoke. Weird. And then
she's a great singer.
She's an amazing me?
You.
Oh, awkward. Love you.
You
Thank
are,
you.
yeah.
And then I'm blanking on the song, but the Miranda Lambert song that she did second. Anyway.
Gunpowder Land! Yes, thank you.
That is one, like,
Synthetic
that's a
is
song
like,
that,
can
like,
y'all
means...
shut the f-
Toto's like...
The fact that Synthetic knows that bitch? Okay, well, yeah. That song means, like, the world to me for a different reason, so... Both my songs...
Because you killed someone before?
Yes. Comes from my look, brings out a picture...
The
But
look
it
was
could have
hilarious.
been, yeah, but it could have been anyone. The
That's
point
funny.
was that you had a whole story, so that was everything to me.
Amen.
My top today, honestly, I did really love. Is it Adriana?
Adriana. Yeah.
I know she's been like a stickler, like making sure we say her name correctly. I want to be respectful and say and make sure I say it right. Her number was like she had all the energy. Her lip sync was fierce. She looked beautiful. But I do have to say, like, Lemon was like a standout for me. I don't know what it was about Lemon, but like the way that Lemon. First of all, her dress was amazing. Her hair was amazing. Her eye makeup was just phenomenal. Like, she stepped out of a box, and I don't know, like, for me, if that's like a trigger, like, to see performers step out of what their comfort zone is. But as soon as I see that, I automatically like I just like gravitate towards it, and that's what I was gravitating towards today. I also have to say Mickey's number. She had all those boys jump up on and were making out with her and like kissing her, and also doing a whole story and doing a whole production. So I don't want to get away from her. I hate both of y'all.
What is happening over here?
But Mickey, Lemon, and Adriana that's my top three today.
Yeah. But you guys right now are like, you know when you're like in grade school and the teacher is like teaching and it's like you can't stop laughing about something because you're not supposed to? That's like what it is. All right, so next week's theme is some sort of Frozen, Ice Queen, Ice Princess. Toto, you might not be judging next week, but I want to know your thoughts and what you want to see.
Okay, I want to see like something more creative done with the face or like the body. Like you can do something frostbitey, use like some like confetti or whatever to make it look like snow or ice on your face. Like do not just do like a blue eyeshadow and be like, this is Ice Princess. Don't put a blonde wig on and do Elsa. I don't want to see it at all.
Yeah.
That's like, it's just like be creative or something. Like make it cool, because a lot of times when you get these boring ass themes, it's like,
Baby, calm down.
sorry, I'm like upset. I'm upset.
Not done it yet.
Listen to me. But yeah,
but we're talking about a queen who did like Hormone Monster before.
Like no, literally.
Check out Toto's Instagram because she don't.
I'm crazy, but I just like think outside of the box, which I think a lot of these competitors like. Is that the word? Contestants?
Well, competitors also.
Okay, a lot of the competitors are like really like thinking outside of the box and stepping it up. So I think it's gonna be really cool to see what they do, especially like Synthetic, Lemon. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do because they're just like, and that's like their realm of expertise.
Shut up! All right, St. Mark's, what are you looking for next week with this challenge?
So, I have learned to not get so specific on the theme about what I'm looking for, because they and everyone gets really critical about it. So instead I will say this: whatever your drag style is, you know the theme. Whatever you've done throughout this competition, it's going to be week 7.
Yep.
Push yourself to do something that you have not done. So, if you've been funny, maybe don't be funny. If you've been pretty, maybe don't be as pretty. If all you do is sexy, maybe do something different. My point is,
if you do pretty, don't be as pretty.
Yeah, because bitch,
Mary, what?
No, what do you mean?
I'm just watching Toto's
How does that make sense?
Why would I be pretty and make myself not as pretty? Like,
Because what if all you've been
Fade
is
away to
that?
me.
You know what? Like,
Fade away to me.
You, baby, you tried it. Listen to what I'm saying.
We are.
My point is, if you're doing something.
All right, let her finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all tried it. My point is, if you have served something, whether I'm using the right words or not, Toto, My point is, if you've served something the entire time, which is the critiques we've given tonight, show something new next week. That's
Yeah.
all I was saying.
I get it.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
That's not the pretty part.
Miranda, do you want to talk about what you're looking for?
Every performer that we have left in this competition is so. Honestly, they're all so fucking fierce. Like, I want to book all of them, and I think everything that they provide.
Jalen.
Is that Jalen? What I was saying is, I think all the performers that we have left, they're honestly so amazing, and I just want to see them go to the next level, but also just like kind of throw it in our face and just say like, bitch, this is what I have to offer. Like, you've doubted me, you've given me critiques, and I've ran with them, and Miss Miranda, you. This is what I have. That's honestly what I want to see. And then I will come back with a booking because I would love to work with you. I can't drink before the show anymore.
No. All right, y'all. Well,
I've done this 5 weeks in a row. Have you? You missed 2.
I missed 1.
Probably 2.
I missed 1.
Anyway, Toto, you want to say goodbye with me? Like, thank you for watching After the Chop with Amber Valentine, Miss Miranda, St. Mark's, Miss Toto. Mwah, thank you.